Alright, first you want to get you a piece of cardboard, soak that down really good. Put your charcoal in there. You don't have to put a lot in there, even if you have a lot of food to cook, because you want to be able to control the heat. If you put a lot of charcoal in there, you're going to get a bigger heat source, and then it's going to be hard to control. So you just want to put enough in there to start you off, and then you add as you go. When you need some more, you store a few more briquettes in there when the fire goes down, when the charcoal is about to run out. And then you want to put some more lighter fluid on there. Not a lot, just enough. Let that sit. You can let that sit for just about a minute. Let it soak into the charcoal. All right, now that we let that sit for a minute or two, we're going to add the fire to it. Put the long arm. There we go. See, the fact that we lit that cardboard, it is going to definitely help build that fire. And then also your side vents. Make sure your side vents are open. Alright. And see, I have the charcoal in a pyramid. So make sure you have your charcoal in a pyramid, and that'll keep the fire in one area where it's going to build a fire. And it's going to get higher and higher. And then inside it's going to make like a little chamber of fire, so it could actually build up. And that's how you get your good fire going on. If you have it spread out flat, it's not going to really build a good fire. Build it in a pyramid first, and then light it, and then you'll see it. Once in about 5 minutes or so, you'll see a little peak of fire come from the inside, and then you can spread it out at that time. So I'll show you after that. I'm just going to add a little bit more. Get your fire up really good. And you see I've started on one side. We're going to work from right to left. Always have your hot side, have your cool side. So when these ashes turn white, I'm going to be able to just spread it out a little bit halfway. So this is my hot side, and this is my cool side. Don't just have charcoal from right to left or left to right. Have one side designated as your hot side, and another side, the opposite side, as your cool side. And then you'll be able to control the grill. This is how you control the grill. So now we're going to let this work on its own for about let's see, about 5 or 10 minutes, and we're going to come back and see how it looks from that point. Alright, so the fire is going out, and what I want to do now is create wind. It's a windy day, but if I apply more wind to it, it's going to create its own fire. The coals are hot, but what you want to do is get the coals to create its own fire. And once it creates its own fire, as in flame, then you cooking. Then the fire will definitely spread more and the coals will get whiter and whiter. So you don't have to fan it, but that speeds it up. The more wind, the quicker the fire restarts. Alright, so that was 5 minutes. And you see, it's starting to create like a little firebox down there. See how fanning, and I'm getting a little help from Mother Nature too with a little bit of wind. But yeah, you don't really need like those fire starter box, fire thing you put the newspaper in and all that stuff. That's just more accessories to buy. Chimney starter or whatever. Just stack it in a pyramid. Put on top of some cardboard. Light the cardboard with lighter fluid. Light the charcoal. Light it up. Put some more charcoal fluid on top. Get the flame really hot. Let it die down. When it's dying down, fan it like that. And look at that flame. It got its own flame now. So let that go for about another 5 minutes or so. And like I said, if you keep flaming it, giving it air, giving that fire some air, look at that flame coming up. There you go. The art of fire making for barbecue. Look at that. Look at that flame. And if you have some wood, that'll get it started even more. Put you some wood on there. Some apples, some cherry, some pecan, some oak, some hickory, some mesquite. Give it a little bit more flame. So you're still gonna let that burn for about another 5 minutes or so. And so there's no need to use no more lighter fluid, because you want that lighter fluid to burn off of these coals anyway. So that's why you want all the coals to be white before you start to cook with your food. And once you get about, let's say about 75% of the charcoal gray, then you can spread it out, and then you can start with applying your meat to the grill. You see how right there, it's all nice and hot in there. Nice and hot. I want to spread this out a little bit now. Get some of those other pieces that didn't get hot yet. Still maintaining the fire. Push some of these in the back cup. Bring our little wood piece. Put that on top there. All right, so it looks like we are in business. I'm gonna spread this out. Spread those coals out. And that took all of 25 minutes. 25 minutes to get these coals where they need to be. Now that is a fire. Hope you've enjoyed this. Definitely subscribe, share, comment. Hopefully that's easy for you to learn with creating a fire, no chimney starter, just a little cardboard, charcoal, lighter fluid, and some fire to light it up. All right, the coals are ready. So definitely check out the video at the end of this video to see what I put on the grill. And also, this is a new grill. If you want to learn how to install this new grill out of the box, also look at that video at the end of this video. I'll also include it in the description. Very easy to put together. So check it out, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We're gonna have a good grilling summer. We're gonna be in the house anyway. It's COVID, so get your grill on. Yes, sir. And I'm gone.